Hello robotic fellas, welcome back to my channel Wizartist. In this video I'm gonna explain you Lego Redo 2.0 programming. So come on. So first of all you have to download the Lego Redo app from Play Store. When you will search you'll easily get this app. Okay, so when you start the app you'll get like this something. The home page will be like this. So now to start programming you will have to click on this plus button here. Click on it. Then it will load. Alright. So let us first understand this screen. So this is the start button. When you will click on it, the programming that you have done will start playing. But now you want to stop it, suppose. So you have to click on this red square button and it will stop. Okay, but before that, you need to connect your device, okay, through Bluetooth. There is a Smart Hub device, okay, like this, which is they're showing here. So you have to click on the button which they are indicating. And so, look, you will get your Smart Hub and just click on it and it will get connected. If you will look at your Smart Hub, the light will turn blue. This means it is connected. Okay, if you want to rename it, you can click on this and rename it. And click on OK and then it will get renamed and you can see how much battery is there, and you can disconnect also by click on that red cross. So I don't want to disconnect, I want to use the same Smart Hub. Now let us continue. So if you will look at this end down, there is 00 written, okay. Alright, so now I connected my motor and now it's a symbol of motor down there. Okay, so first let us learn how to program a motor. So you can have a look at these a few green blocks over here. These are blocks. Okay, it's a different type of programming through which you can use blocks to program. Okay, like scratch programming. So here, what is this block going to do? This block will tell what should be the speed of your motor. Okay, suppose I can do it 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, basically it's not gonna get ahead of 9. If you will type this number, it will not understand it. Only 0 to 9 it will understand, and definitely you don't have to keep it 0 or it will not work. So I'm keeping for example 5, and then this will tell for how much duration your motor should keep on working. So this is counted in seconds. Okay, so 1 second, and you can even put a dot, okay, 0.1 or anything. Suppose really quick you want this action to be taken place, so you can use the dots also. This is to stop the motor and this is to change the direction of the motor. Okay, so this block will make the motor work anti-clockwise and this block will make the motor work clockwise. So now let us program the motor to work. Okay, so first of all I'll set the speed of the motor to be 5. Alright, and then I want it to rotate this side for let me do it for 3 seconds. Then I want it to stop, okay, for how much time? Suppose just 2 seconds, and then it will start moving the other way. Suppose you have put this block, you can just tap on it, it will change the direction. Okay, just tap and it will change. Alright, and then I can again set the time, which will be 3 seconds. Done. So let us start this, and the motor will start rotating, and then it's stopping and again rotating for a few little time, and then it will stop. Okay, it will automatically stop. You don't need to do the programming to stop if you have put this. Okay, so now let us understand what is this. Okay, this will change the color of the Smart Hub. If you have a look at that, it is blue. But now I don't like blue. I want it to be like yellow, and I'll just select the yellow whose code is 7. And just start it and just have a look that it changed really quick. And if you want it to stay for a longer time, okay, alright, so you can put the timer. If you'll hover back, you will see that there is a timer like this. You can just put the timer. Suppose I want it to be for 9 seconds. Let me start it, and it will stay yellow for a longer time. You can have a look. Okay, now let us just stop this. Alright, so now you have understood this. Now let us understand how the sensors work. Alright, so I will plug out my motor and you will have a look, and again it is blank. And now I will put my IR sensor. Okay, IR sensor. And then you can I'm putting my finger near the IR sensor. You can look, the numbers are changing, aren't they? Like the maximum is 10 and the minimum is 0. Okay, so if it is ahead than 10, it will not detect it because its power is only till 10 centimeters. So I am just putting my hand ahead and back, and you can see the numbers are changing. So this is how you can program it accordingly that it should stop. And the other one is the tilt sensor here. Yeah, look, the tilt sensor. Now I'm tilting the sensor. You can see that it's changing, isn't it? Okay, so like this it is changing and tilting. Alright, so now let us see that how you can make the motor stop when something is ahead. Okay, so I'm just going to plug out the angle sensor and plug in the motor so that you can use. Okay, so now I'm going to program it like this. Okay, so be sure to keep it like 10 centimeters if you want it to work, not 9 or anything. I don't know what's coming ahead. Yeah, oops. Okay, let me keep it like this. Yeah. Alright, so now let's come back to our programming. Let me take this block. You can see, have a look at this block. This, it's like the type of time finding, the sandbox. So take that, it's a timer. And take this box, or this one, okay? And you can tap on it and it will change, okay? If something is ahead, this means if something is ahead. First of all, let me make the motor rotate. And then if something is ahead, the motor should stop. So let us run. Okay, have a look at the down portion also. Look, here it is 10 now. Let me start. So my motor is basically rotating, and now I'm having something and it stopped. Okay, it stopped, didn't it? You also try, you'll understand this better. You also do along with me, so you'll understand it better. In the same way, you can remove this one and put the angle sensor. But now how will you understand that which angle should my angle sensor be? So I'll first plug out the IR sensor and put in the angle sensor. Yeah. Now, if we'll have a look at down, let's come down. Okay. If we'll have a look down, when I'm putting it like this, what number is it showing? How is the design? It's changing. The symbol is changing. Changing. Isn't it changing? Huh? And when I keep it straight, it's 0. So in the same way, you can just tap here. Okay, you can just tap here and see. When it will be like this, then it should stop. Okay. If you'll see down, it is 5. Means the same. If it will be 5, then it will stop. So let's play. Okay, I kept the angle sensor just like that. Let me play again. And now I tilted it and it stopped. Okay, so you can make a joystick, like if it tilts, anything you can make. Alright, now let us do something else fun. Okay, so we've understood how to program the components. So let us do something like fun. Okay, so if you see these red blocks, so this one and this one, let us understand these 3 ones. Okay, so this one means it will play a sound. Okay, it will play a sound. Suppose, let me do this sound. Okay, which sound is it? Have a look at it. Oh, okay.
It is the sound of cricket.
Okay, so I'll choose that one. There are many sounds. Okay, look at it. There are many sounds. You can choose any of them. And even there is like a plus button wherein you can record the sound. I'm not in the mood to add, but you can add. Alright, so let me add. Suppose I'll add this one, 7th one. Okay, so now this one is to display a picture. So which picture do you want? Let's have a look. I love a sunny beach, so let me choose this one. Its number is 8, so you can choose that. And now what should I write? What should be written? Okay, so I suppose I want it to be happy me. So okay, suppose let's put it happy me. Now if I run it, alright, so you might have seen. Okay, let me run it again. Okay, so you have heard the sound has come, and then the picture, and then the happy me text has also come. You can make it big or small, anyways. Okay, all right. So this is what. Now there is another one like this here, which means parallel working. Means that if you will click on this and this, they will work together. And sometimes you will need the programming to work parallelly. You can use this for that time. And suppose by mistake, if you have put your play button, discarded your play button like this. Okay, so you can simply drag and drop another play button from here. Don't worries. Now you might be wondering, what is this? But before I tell you what is that, first let me make another small little program of rotating the motor. So I'll again plug in my motor. Okay, a little small program only. Like it should rotate how much time? Okay, and I'll tell you something that suppose my motor was rotating this side the last time. Okay, so when I'll just put simply this, the next time it will rotate in the same direction which was the last time. So if you want to change the direction, you can simply put this, play it once, and then stop it, and then discard it. So it will rotate in the same direction the next time also. But I wanted to do like this. For how much time? Let me have a look. Let me put it for like 3 seconds, and then here, and then like this. This also. Okay, now I want this to happen continuously. Okay, this will stop for how much time? Okay, so I want this to happen continuously. Now it is on to you that you want it to happen infinitely or not. So let's have a look. So I'll just drag and drop this. Look, you just saw what happened, didn't you? Let me just. Okay, it automatically expanded and came here. So this means the repeat loop, means it will repeat continuously. Now this is in the infinite repeating, means it will repeat infinitely. It will never stop until and unless you click on the stop button. But I wanted to repeat only 3 times, so I'm going to take this numbers, click on this, and not 100, and just try someone. So instead of doing the same program 3 times, you can do like this. Now if I'll play, so 1 time over, and then again it is doing. I'm not doing anything, and automatically 3 times it is occurring. Okay, now it will stop. Just little time. Yeah, and it stopped because he told it to repeat only 3 times. So I hope you understood this. But now suppose I want to use randomly. Means its speed should be random, okay, or randomly it should work. So you can use this dice one, which means random. So now it will work randomly. Understood? And this is just like a comment. Comment out something. Suppose you're going to share something, so you can just comment. Suppose loops. Okay, so they will get to know that this is a loop if they don't know. So this is just like a comment. I'm discarding it. Okay, so this is really simple. Now you can implement it according to you whenever you make some new one, and it was really simple. Hope you understood this programming. Thank you. Bye bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.